Hey everyone, I'm back with another cookie tutorial, and this time I'm cleaning up my surface with Weiman Granite and Stone Daily Clean and Shine with disinfectant. It is my go-to before I start creating cookies. Once again, don't forget that these recipes are my highlights, and if you guys do have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. So first things first, we are going to make our royal icing, and remember to mix it up to the consistency that you prefer. Everyone's consistency is always different. I've had some royal icing already pre-made. I'm just giving it a massage to mix in the colors with the water. And these are the cookies that I'm going to teach you how to decorate. First, we're going to start with our stocking. And remember that you can find these cookie cutters anywhere at any store. Doesn't necessarily have to be this one. Okay, so now it's time to decorate. First, you want to outline the wider out part of your stocking. And you're going to grab a toothpick and move around the icing to the edges of the cookie. Then you want to give it a quick little shake. Put it aside, grab your gingerbread man. We're also going to outline the gingerbread man. And then we're going to give it a squeeze to fill it in all the way through. Every cookie you're going to do the same, but we are going to do it in sections so we can give them time to dry in between sections. Now just give it a little shake and set it aside. Now grab your 3 little stockings and outline them as well, just like you did the first one. Super easy once you start getting the hang of it. And remember, you can change up the colors of your stockings as much as you want. You don't have to follow my color palette. Once you're done with your 3rd stocking, just set it aside to let it dry out for a little bit. Now grab your Christmas trees. Outline them as well and fill them in with the green. Once they're all outlined and filled in, you will grab your red icing and we're going to do some wet on wet. You'll place polka dots inside the trees, and then with your toothpick, you'll push in those dots to give it that wet on wet effect and set them aside. Now grab your gingerbread man, and if you don't have these, you can always use black icing to place eyes on your gingerbread man. Super easy. These were just little black pearls. Now grab your first stocking that you started working on and fill in the boot with the red. Now grab your small stockings and you will do the same thing. Just outline them and fill them right in with the red. Once you're done filling in the stockings, put them aside so you can let them dry out. Grab your large square cookie. This cookie you'll outline as well with the white and fill it in with the white. Give it a good little shake to distribute the white all over and set it aside. Now you're going to grab your gingerbread man and we're going to add the final details. Remember, you can either copy my gingerbread man or just go along with whatever you feel like doing. I just added squiggly lines and little dots for the buttons. And then if your stocking doesn't have this gift tag, don't worry, you don't have to add it. And I just wanted to remind you guys, this is the part where you are just creative and make fun cookies with whatever cookie cutters you have. This is just a guide to show you guys how easy you can just take any cookie cutter and create it your own and just add fun little details to it. Remember to let your cookies dry out overnight for at least 8 hours before you stack them up or write on them with your edible markers. And now we're gonna grab our white cookie that we flooded last night and grab a ruler or anything that can make straight lines and our edible marker and just create those straight lines for our tic-tac-toe. You don't need an airbrush machine to make this effect. You will also draw the smiley face with your edible marker on your gingerbread man, and if you want to give it eyelashes, you can do it so at this time. And this is completely optional because I do have it in hand. I have edible gold dust for my stars. I'm going to grab some vanilla on my brush and paint over it with my gold dust. Like I said, this is completely optional. You don't have to do this if you don't have the gold dust. This is completely optional as well. You can write names on the stockings if you like to. You don't have to. It's completely optional. And the last thing we're going to do is add cornstarch to anything that we did use our edible markers on. This acts like a napkin that absorbs the ink so it doesn't bleed. And just like I started, I always end the same way with my Weiman cleaning product. And there you have it.